There are only a few people I trust: my mother, my father, and my wife. Everyone else gets zero trust from me. Little did I know that this is the perfect attitude to have for a Chief Information Security Officer. My role is to trust nothing and no one, especially when it comes to identity. I used to have the problem that once someone logged into our network, we assumed that they were trustworthy for the whole session. We gave them complete trust, and that drove me nuts. You see, everyone thinks of network security as a perimeter or fence around the network, whereas I think of the network as layers of an onion. And believe me, if an onion is not segmented correctly, that can end in tears as well. But making a user enter a password every time they want access to a different layer would do more harm to productivity than any hacker or malware. That's why I use Micro Focus. They know their onions, because they know how to make continuous authentication viable for my business. And while continuous authentication protects me in ways that a singular event can't, the NetIQ suite gives me the right balance between operational efficiency, security, and customer satisfaction. Single sign-on delivers less friction, less false positives, but that doesn't mean less fraud. However, using passive authentication types like voice, fingerprint, or even something a person possesses raises the bar. I can even take advantage of geofencing, sensor data, and device ID to build a rich authentication profile. With NetIQ Advanced Authentication and Risk Service, I can use a variety of context-related metrics like IP address, device reputation, and time of access to predict higher-risk access activities. I can even take advantage of advanced risk indicators like navigational pattern analysis and other behavioral detection techniques to spot otherwise undetectable nefarious activities. From there, I can configure NetIQ to apply multi-factor authentication to verify someone's identity or block access altogether. Although continuous authentication imposes rigorous authentication requirements on our environment, the NetIQ suite offers a rich library of passive and low-friction integrations that make it easy on our users. And together with machine-learned intelligence, NetIQ offers a higher level of protection while keeping our users productive. I've come to learn that effective security is more than just not trusting that someone is who they claim to be, but that NetIQ can help me do so while delivering the right experience using contextual security, which covers the who, what, where, and when of access. By providing zero-trust solutions only designed for the enterprise, I put my faith in Micro Focus. Don't trust anyone else.